Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. So today we're going to be doing the quest, All Clowns Wake, which is the 2021 All Saints Wake quest they're doing in 2022, I guess. Let's see, it's a level 15 quest. So what do I have that's level 15? Rogue. So Rogue it is. The Adventurers Guild investigators on the lookout for a suspiciously scary personage. This quest is available for limited time only. Hello there, friend. You have a look of a seasoned adventurer about you, and I would know what, with my superior powers deduction, if you could spare the time, I could use your assistance in a matter I'm investigating at the moment. Oh, thank you. Pray tell me, are you familiar with the Continental Circus? People yours, you know them as a traveling troupe of entertainers who visit whenever All Saints Week is upon us. However, in actuality, they are a band of void-sent fiends in disguise. This is not to say that they get up to anything that goes beyond the realm of mere mischief. No, they are generally harmless, which is why I've been content to observe them from afar. Bizarrely, I'm yet to see any sign of them this time around, despite the festivities being so close at hand. That said, I do not mean to say that things have been uneventful of late. A rather peculiar gentleman known as the Scarlet Snout has appeared to fill the vacuum of absurdity left by the circus. Most suspicious, as I'm sure you will agree, which is why I set about investigating the matter. However, things have not quite gone to plan. I was hoping you might be able to help me look into this strange character. Do you think you could spare some time to ask the residents of Gridania about the Scarlet Snout? Oh, yeah, my thanks. I shall continue to do my part in the meantime. Pray alert me should you learn aught of interest. Yeah, sure, I guess. We'll look into it. A man with a red nose? Listen, this is just between the two of us. I have met the man of whom you speak. In fact, he even invited me to a banquet of sorts. Yes, I was relaxing by the river the other night when I suddenly heard a voice that I couldn't quite place. I looked around to see a man dressed in motley standing behind me. We got to talking, befitting his appearance. He's quite the jovial fellow, and after a pleasant little chat, he invited me to dinner at his home in the coming days. I called it a banquet, but he assured me that it would be a modest affair with only him and a few of his newfound friends. He also swore me to secrecy. No doubt he doesn't want strangers to come and crash the event, so don't tell anyone else I told you about this, alright? Here in a few moments, I'm probably going to have to pull my dinner out of the oven. Probably while in the middle of this quest, but that'll give it a few moments to cool down anyways, so. Here I thought it was over this way, but apparently it's way up there. Fellow with red nose? Why no, I've heard nothing of such a man, and I most certainly haven't been invited to a holiday feast organized by such an individual. Perish the thought. Alright, I'll tell you all I know. I was heading home from an errand when this fellow with the most prominent proboscis approaches me and asks if I visited him at his house. Said he needs someone to share his toys and sweets with. At the same time, he made me assure him that I would tell no one of this offer, or that he even spoke to me at all. If he found out about this, I don't know what would happen. Promise me you won't tell anyone else. Ah, so you're looking for the so-called Scarlet Snow as well, are you? Well, tough luck. I'm going to beat you to him. See, I've heard that he's a well-heeled bloke who loves nothing more than to share his fortune with his friends. Ever since then, I've been searching high and low for him. Even if I did know anything, damned if I'm going to share it with anyone. Can't say I've seen anyone matching that description myself, but now that you mention, I remember a friend of mine saying she saw an odd character wandering about here the other day. It stuck with me because she said he was dressed up in odd garb, almost like that of a jester. I can't guarantee that was the man you're looking for, but it sounds too similar to be a coincidence, yes? No, it probably isn't a coincidence. Oh, you're back. Did you glean anything of interest, perchance? Inviting total strangers to his abode and swearing him to secrecy? Most suspicious indeed. Yes, I highly doubt he is inviting these people out of the kindness of his heart. Something is afoot here. Speaking of which, I was able to uncover some new information myself. It would seem most sightings of the Scarlet Sound occurred by the river. I suspect it would be relatively easy to spot him if we staked out the area, and yet I am hesitant to go myself. I've been asking around for so long now that it is likely that our suspect knows me and is taking pains to avoid me. If I am loath to impose upon your kindness, might I ask you to take care of this alone? I promise that I'll be watching from a safe distance and will not hesitate to lend a helping hand should you need it. Oh, thank you very much. Now we've no time to lose. Let's hurry along to the riverbank. Yes, right by the Leatherworkers Guild should give us a good vantage point. Say there, Missy. No, not here. There. Here. Over here. Greetings, my friend. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, dear me. Why the cold reception? Surely my appearance doesn't frighten you. Actually, yeah, just a little bit. Clowns, clowns creep me out. I don't really have I wouldn't say I necessarily have a phobia of them, but I do find them creepy. Truly, but how could that be? Why, I dress like this so I can bring laughter and levity to one and all. But where are my manners? I should introduce myself. I am Papa Gruff, the humble down. Would you care to share your name with me? Illusion, such a pleasant name. Brings a smile right to my face. Oh, it feels like we're thick as thieves already. Is that so? But I'll commemorate our newfound friendship. Oh, but of course, why don't you join me at my humble abode for a feast? I swear you haven't lived until you've been to one of my banquets. I ask only one favor. You are to tell no one about this. It wouldn't do if some random stranger barged in on a gathering of friends, yes? And should I find out you have gone against my wishes, well... Ah, but that's what I do. You see, I wouldn't dream of harming even a flea. You have nothing to worry about, nothing at all. Anyway, come meet me under the Bent Branch Meadows Bridge whenever you're ready, and I'd be more than happy to show you the way to my home. Well, ta-ta for now. So that was our man, was it? I must say his appearance was every bit as distinctive as the rumor said. Pray tell, did he invite you to his feast as he did the others? I had a feeling this was how things might play out. While his actions are most suspicious, it is impossible to tell exactly what his goal is, and whether or not he has any malicious intent. I suppose our best intention is to play along for the time being. Might I ask you to head to Bent Branch Meadows and observe things from a safe distance? If it seems the snow is up to no good, we'll put a stop to it straight away. I myself shall first return to the Venturers Guild in order to deliver my report. Let us rendezvous at our destination when we both are ready. Yep, food stuff. Let it cool for a moment. Welcome, one and all. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you here today. Or perhaps that's a bit too formal for the occasion. Let's try this again. My friends, welcome to the House of Graf. By all means, make yourselves at home. What the heck are you carrying on about over here? I could hear you from miles away. My beloved wife, what brings you here? What brings me here? Why, our dear son and I were worrying you might bust a lung screaming like this. Tell me all about the party. I can't wait to meet all of your new friends. Yes, sir, I'm sure it's going to be an absolutely splendid time. No doubt your father here has invited sheer multitudes of illustrious guests. Is that so? But of course, my sweet, don't you worry. I can assure you that the event will be quite the spectacle. Just think of all those innocent fools sauntering casually to our abode, blissfully unaware that they are in fact marching towards their doom. Oh, how I love seeing the terror in their faces when they realize their fates. It is truly to die for, quite literally for them. Yes, with the fear we've extracted from the depths of their very souls, we can summon forth our fiendish friends and hold the banquet of our dreams. The night of devilry shall finally be upon us. The night of devilry, is that something fun? It'll be the most fun you've had, our little one. Admittedly, I have yet to be experiencing it myself, but I've heard enough of the legends to know it will not disappoint. Anyway, our guests are scheduled to arrive any moment now. Head back to the venue, my dear family. I shall return anon. Ah, come on. There we go. Back from Bent Branch, are you? Pray tell me, what exactly did you witness there? Good gods, this sounds like a plot most foul indeed. Fortunately, help was at hand. Upon hearing my report, the guild saw fit to dispatch an expert in matters of the occult to aid us in getting to the bottom of this. I'm most certain he'll be able to help us come up with an effective way to thwart the Snout's villainy. Let me know when you're ready, and I shall introduce you to him. And that was all Clown's Wake. I'll do the next part at a later time, but for now, I'm going to go eat dinner and watch TV, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your nights. And hopefully we'll catch you at a stream or next video. Till then.